He's in space with aliens.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Good morning, Farmington. Today is Wednesday, January 29th. My name is Holden Taylor, bringing you the morning news. Today for lunch, we will be having chicken nuggets, roll, mashed potatoes, green beans, Smart Mouth pizza, salad bar, fruit juice, and milk. FCA will meet every Friday in the Media Center at 7:30. Book Club has meetings every Tuesday morning at 7:30 a.m. in the library. Breakfast and books are provided. You get to keep the book when we're finished. If you're interested, join the Remind by texting at FHS Books 19 to 81010. Do you have a crush? Valentine's Day is coming up soon, and that could be the perfect time to let them know. The Crimson Select Ensemble Choir will be selling Orange Crush Singing Valentines for the next 2 weeks. They will be for sale during all 3 lunches for only $5. Your crush will be serenaded by the choir and have an Orange Crush soda delivered to them on Wednesday, February 12th, because we're out of school on Valentine's Day. Questions? See any choir member at lunch. Students, here are some NWAC changes for the 25-26 school year. The deposit for NWAC will be increasing from $50 to $100. Plan accordingly for this increase if you are thinking of taking classes in the fall. Deposits will be required with the course request form you turn in. Teachers, if you have any announcements that you would like added to the morning news, please submit them via the Google form that was shared with you. Well, that is going to do it for us today in the news. We are now going to send it over to Arden in the Card Center with the latest and greatest in sports. Before we do, we would like to send it over to some special guests to inform you on a special event coming up to support our unified teams.
Hey everyone, we're super excited to tell you about a fun and exciting fundraiser happening this month right here at Farmington High School. This January, our Unified Club is hosting the Polar Plunge to raise money for Special Olympics Arkansas. And trust me, it's gonna be epic.
That's right. The plunge is happening on January 31st during advisory. We've got some amazing teams that are ready to take a dunk in the cold water. But here's the twist. You get to decide which team takes the plunge by donating to the team you want to see get soaked.
And it's all for a great cause. All the money raised goes to support Special Olympics Arkansas, helping athletes with disabilities complete and achieve their dreams.
Here's how it works. There are 3 teams competing for the honor of jumping in the dunk tank. Are you ready to hear them?
The first team is the sophomore team. We've got Mr. Williams, Coach Paxton, Mr. Dean, Shaylee Phillips, and Macy Noggle.
Next up, the juniors team. We've got Coach Johnson, Coach Harper, Coach Shiree, Race Baumgardner, and Chloe Thomas.
And last, but certainly not least, the senior team, featuring Coach Taylor, Officer Howerton, Coach Scrivener, Clayton Clark, and Lance Reynolds.
All right, here's where you come in. Starting today, we are setting up a donation table during all 3 lunches. So if you want to see your favorite team take the plunge, you've got to vote with your dollars. The team that collects the most donations will be the lucky ones to take the plunge on January 31st.
And don't forget, you can also donate online. Just talk to Miss Shreve for more information.
But wait, there's more. We've been checking in on Friday to see which team is leading, and trust me, there might be a little surprise for the team in the lead. You won't want to miss it.
And remember, no matter which team you support, you are helping an incredible cause, so you get ready to make a splash for Special Olympics Arkansas.
Let's show our school spirit, raise some money, and help some amazing athletes take their dreams come true. Are you ready for the plunge?
Let's take the plunge.
Good morning, Farmington. My name is Arden Cater in the Card Center with the latest and greatest in sports. Coach Johnson and the Lady Cardinal basketball team was back in action last night, taking on the Alma Airedales. The Lady Cardinals came away with a 78-37 victory over Alma. Coach Johnson and company will now turn their attention to the Van Buren Lady Pointers. This game will be played here in Cardinal Arena on Friday. The JV girls will start the night off at 4, will be followed by the JV boys, varsity girls at 6, and finally the varsity boys. Remember, if you can't make it to the game, you can catch all the action on live.farmcards.org. Coach Taylor and the Cardinal basketball team was also back in action last night against Alma and came away with a 53-41 victory over the Airedales. Coach Taylor and company will be back in action on Friday against the Van Buren Pointers. The JV boys will take the court following the JV girls, and the varsity boys will take the court after the varsity girls. Remember, if you can't make it to the game, you can catch all the action on live.farmcards.org. Well, that is going to do it for us today in the Card Center. Before we leave you today, we would like to introduce you to a couple of our upcoming graduating seniors in a special segment called Senior Spotlight. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Farmington.
Good morning, Farmington. I'm here with,
Elijah Peacock.
and we're doing senior interviews. How do you feel about being a senior this year?
Great. I get to get out of school. Don't be here anymore. Get to live my own life.
How long have you attended Farmington?
Well, I moved here originally from Nebraska, so from middle school to junior high to here, about maybe 4 or 5 years.
What is something that excites you about being a senior?
Not having to do so much work. I'm at the end now. I don't have to work as hard as I did last year or the years before that.
What is something that makes you nervous about being a senior?
Seeing stuff go away. There's so many memories here that will just be gone now. I won't be able to see them no more.
What is one piece of advice you would give to the underclassmen?
Do your work, study, do stuff. Don't sit down, don't put it off till next time. Do it. It'll really help you. Don't sit down your bum, play video games, be on your phone. Sit down, do the work. Spend an hour, 30 minutes even, just doing something productive. Trust me, it will actually help you.
What are your plans after high school?
Work for a year or two, then possibly go to the military.
What is your favorite memory here at Farmington?
I'd say band. I've been in band for about 4 years. The memories there, just can't put into words. They're amazing.
My name is Lexus, and I'm here with.
Albert.
How do you feel about being a senior this year?
I feel okay. Finally gonna get done with it. School's gonna be finally over.
How long have you attended Farmington?
5 years.
What's one thing that excites you about being a senior?
I just finally get to get done with school. Don't have to go anymore.
What's one thing that makes you nervous about being a senior?
All the classes, they're much harder than previous, and you actually have to really get into them.
What are your plans after high school?
Go to culinary school, get a job,
What's one piece of advice that you'd give to the underclassmen?
pay attention, keep at your work, don't procrastinate.
And what's your favorite memory here at Farmington?
I don't really have one. It's just been okay throughout the year.